can't believe I'm holding the key to shaking up Mondstadt's entire wine industry in my own two hands! I can just see it now. The more alcohol those drunkards consume, the more sober they'll become.
Bruh.
I wonder if it could also be used
Diane
to
is
turn
trying
water
to
into wine.
make everyone
Alternatively, a
alcohols.
strength-enhancing potion could make it so that Pinewood could take down an Abyss Mage all on her own. How are we supposed to make a potion like that? The pain from walking on all that rough terrain. It's like it was never there. With this in my arsenal, I bet I could do it
Okay.
200 orders in a single day.
Kirara is in the quest.
Coming through! Chiori, your
Chiori?
shipment's
Need a bit of letting out around the middle.
here. No, just ran into a bit of trouble.
It's up to me to decide who I want to be and to cut my own path. No one can tell me what to do.
Let's
Okay.
go, Tomato.
Delicate as silk.
Next customer, the Spina's on the case.
So Navi and Chiori are working hand in
I'd like to
hand.
return my outfit. What kind of rag are you trying to sell us, huh?
You didn't get bought out by my competitors,
Oh my god, that
did
was
you?
such a short trailer. Holy moly. That was such a short trailer.
Information relates to our newest character, Chiori.
Woo!
How long are they going to take to
It's just a
showcase
piece of fabric?
Chiori?
Oh, why was it in the box?
Whoa, it's actually really beautiful.
A professional designer like Chiori is very strict about her materials. She probably uses unique fabrics. pretty
2.5 is a
frequently.
banger? I mean, yeah, that's when Yaimiko came out, I think.
I thought
Yeah,
that
2.5
Chiori
was
left
a banger.
Really strong impression at the Fontinalia
No, I
Film
think that was when
Festival.
Yaimiko
Yeah,
released.
Definitely. You could get a really good read on her based on how she dresses and the way that she talks.
Ooh, I agree. She seemed firm and decisive. Like the kind of person who always says exactly what she means.
I also get the impression that she's not afraid of going after what she wants.
Yeah, it must have taken a lot of effort for an Inazuma
Guys,
to
we're also
become so
live on
successful in the
Twitch, so if
Fontaine
you want to get
fashion
some
industry.
drops for Genshin, then go
I bet
ahead
her
and have
success
both streams
was based
open.
on a
It's
lot
up
of
to you though.
skill and talent.
You know it. You all seem pretty familiar with Chiori already, but you might not be aware about her combat abilities. So, let's take a moment to appreciate her fighting style.
Ooh, okay, let's describe and showcase how good her combat
It's up
is.
to me to decide who I want to be. and
Okay,
to
she's
cut
got
my
like the
own
silhouette,
path.
like
No
a
one
mannequin.
can tell me what to do.
Let's go, Tomato.
Wait, her sword looks like Miss Splitter, bro. I've just realized her best in sword looks like an orange Miss Splitter. That looks like a redesign, bro.
God, so cool!
Very cool.
Have you seen her doll? It's so cute. You could say that she's a cut above the rest, if you will.
I don't want to be
Man, I
that
love
guy,
her
but I've
animation.
noticed that like
So
the
sleek.
character showcases
super
have been
stylish.
getting
Major style.
shorter and shorter and
I love
shorter.
her swords. They're super, super cool. I wanna add them
Fiorina
to
was
my own
really
collection.
short, now
Did
Chiori's
you
is
see that
shorter.
during her
Like,
burst, she actually
the
crossed
longest
the
we've ever
border
had
with
was
scissors?
Wanderer.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Good catch.
Yeah.
Budget Miss Splitter, oh
Observers
god.
often consider Chiori to be an unconventional designer. She has a unique way of designing her clothes. Aside from using her own blades to cut fabric, she also uses an automaton named Tomato.
Tap her
Her
elemental skill, she
longtime
dashes
personal
forward,
assistant
sweeping
is
it upwards.
always ready to help produce and model her designs. Tomato is indispensable.
So she's
to
got
how
dual
Chiori
scaling.
expresses her unique creative vision to the world.
Chiori has
She has an
dual
aura
scaling,
that proclaims
attack
to
and
everyone.
defense.
This is fashion.
Yeah, totally. Chiori's found an ingenious way to incorporate her design-making assistance into combat too. During her elemental skill, Chiori summons Tomato to attack her opponents. She also performs an upward strike and deals damage to her enemies based on her attack and defense stats.
Okay.
Wait. Chiori made that automaton herself? Wow, it's so intricate. Maybe she could expand into a new industry if she wanted.
For sure. When her elemental skill is held, Chiori can adjust the direction of her dash to attack
Basically
enemies from
Alhaitham, but
multiple
Geo.
angles. And as an experienced businesswoman, Chiori knows how to capitalize on favorable conditions. Chiori will summon an additional automaton when Tomoto is active, and there are other geoconstructs on
I
the
like
field.
the way how it
By
cuts and adds
unlocking one of her
stitching.
specific
That's cool.
talents, Chiori can trigger special effects when using her skill,
I like
or normal
that.
attack
It's
during
cool.
the upward strike on her elemental skill.
Oh, interesting. So
Remember,
it seems
there's a
like
lot
you
of
can even
textiles
switch your
involved,
active
but she
character
is
by
a
using her skill.
tailor.
Uh-huh.
Her little assistant seems to save her a lot of trouble.
Oh, absolutely. Chiori doesn't like to waste her time
Hoping
on,
there's no regional
trivial
banners. What
matters?
do you mean regional banners?
If someone tests her patience, then she'll end the battle.
I'm
with a
only
strike as
expecting
sharp
a
and
phase
fierce
1
as
and
her
phase 2.
personality.
I don't know what you're talking
Ooh.
about.
Chiori may be a professional designer, but she's also really fun to watch in combat.
For sure.
Chiori doesn't think that fashion stops at appearances. It also needs to serve a functional purpose. When Chiori is in your active party and any of your characters are wearing a unique outfit or a non-default wing glider,
Right.
the whole team will have their movement speed increased.
That's what makes her a true designer.
Oh.
Our travels will definitely be smoother when she's in the party, and more fashionable.
Did they really just release a buff for
Oh.
buying
Chiori
skins?
tends to run into a lot of trouble.
They
It
just
might
said, yo,
be
if you
because
get
of
this
her
character, you
blunt
got a buff
personality,
for
but
buying
unexpected
skins.
Problems
Ain't
often
no way,
arise,
bro.
No matter how much she tries to
Oh
avoid
my
them.
days.
I'm sure that a
That's
straightforward
crazy.
person like Chiori has...
Okay,
If
that's
you want
cool.
to learn more about Chiori, then be sure to check out her story quest when it becomes available.
Actually, travelers won't just be spending time
Ooh,
with Chiori.
Lynette's got a
Lynette's
hangout.
event will
Okay,
also be
I
available
actually
in
might
version
do that. I
4.5.
don't mind
After
Lynette.
travelers complete her quest, they'll receive a special reward.
Okay.
The Fatometer.
I mean, I'm not. I don't really get too
Ooh,
gassed
this is a
about
pretty
hangouts, but
interesting
like,
tool.
it's just
You can draw
Lynette's
a random number from a
interesting
hat
character.
when you interact with the Fatometer. So if travelers are ever stuck on a decision, they can use the Fatometer as an interesting solution.
Yeah, if you're farming for artifacts or enhancement materials in co-op mode, you might run into a situation where multiple people want to use the same character.
Wait, what?
But
What?
you can decide a winner by drawing a random number with the Fatometer. It seems pretty convenient, right?
Wait, what?
For sure. Especially if you're as easily overwhelmed and indecisive as I am. If you have a lot of content to explore, then you can even use the Fatometer to decide where you should
A
start.
Fatometer? What's
That
that?
could save you from going back and forth.
Yeah.
How about we try the Fatometer and see which number it gives us?
Oh, me first.
What?
Wait. Have we decided what the numbers
15?
mean?
What's this?
How about this then? Whoever draws the largest number gets to introduce the next piece of information.
Ooh.
Okay. Though I think I'll be.
This is
sitting
probably
this
some
out.
event
I
stuff.
already got to introduce Chiori.
Fair enough.
All right, I'll go. Oh.
1.
That's rough.
Womp womp.
Oh, my turn.
12.
Oh.
You were so close. Well, it seems like Zach is the winner. Take it away, big man.
Let's go.
Banners.
We'll have event wishes from Chiori and
Ooh,
Itto in
okay.
the first
Double
half of version
Geo.
4.5.
That weapon banner is
The new
interesting.
5-star sword,
Itto
Uraku
and
Nishigiri, will be
Chiori
featured
first
on the
half.
weapon event banner.
Here's a
Okay.
small spoiler for you.
Arataki
The new
Itto gets
5-star
his
sword comes
rerun.
with a defense bonus.
So it's not just a good weapon for Chiori. Might also work for Albedo.
That's something. that
Okay, so they
travelers
got a
will have to
weapon for
try out
Albedo, a
themselves.
5-star
Neuvilette
weapon.
and Kazuha
But-
will also rerun in the second half of version 4.5.
Neuvilette!
Be sure to check them out if either of them interest you. Oh, and that's not
Yo,
all.
they don't
It
want you
looks
to get
like we also
Arlecchino.
have
They
information
don't want
about a new type of wish. The
Nah, that's
Chronicle
great.
Wish.
Wait, what?
What's that?
New event
Let me
wish?
explain. A new type of banner will be
What the
available
fuck?
starting from version 4.5. The Chronicle
Eula,
Wish.
Mona,
The Chronicled Wish
Albedo,
banner will allow
Diluc,
travelers to
Jean,
obtain a
Klee.
variety of characters such as Klee
A
and
new
Diluc.
5-star weapon
They'll
ba-
also
What?
be able to obtain weapons such as Hunter's Path and Wolf's
Hunter's
Gravestone.
Path! Oh my god, Tainari's weapons
That's
back.
Cool.
Very cool.
Daya's weapons back.
Wait, if so
Wait,
many
what?
characters and weapons are going to be on the same banner, won't it be kind of hard to
Wait,
know
what?
exactly who you want or what you want?
Nope. You
I
can
th-
chart a
they've made you.
specific course
You
to
can
the
get
character or
Tainari's
weapon that
weapon
you want.
now.
Plus, it only takes a maximum of 1 fate point to guarantee your target. You're
Wait,
also guaranteed
what?
an item that matches your target type. For example, if
Chronicle
you're targeting a specific
Wish.
5-star character, whatever you end up pulling is guaranteed to be a character.
Wait,
Same is
what?
true for weapon pulls.
That's neat.
So you can
Seems like
guarantee a
great opportunity for
5-star.
travelers to make up for missing out on certain
Bro, you can
characters and
guarantee a
items that they wanted.
5-star on this banner.
Yeah, Yeah, there's one thing that I have to clarify.
Oh?
These new banners will only feature 5-star characters that have had at least 3 character event wishes and have not appeared
Wait,
on any
what?
recent banners.
So
More
you can
details
guarantee
about
yourself
the
an
chronicled wish
albedo, a
banners will be
Eula.
revealed in an
That's
official
really
announcement.
good. What the
Be
hell?
sure to keep an eye out if you're interested in them.
Also, version 4.5 will introduce a training guide system to make it easier for new travelers to explore.
Wait, but what about the weapon banner? How does that pity work?
Okay, we've just finished the event wish
So it
section
needs.
of the program.
Okay, so the character
Let's take
needs
a
to have
short
at least
break while we
3
display the
reruns
second
in order to
redemption code.
get themselves onto the regional banner.
Like a plan.
Wow, that's actually taken me away. What the hell? What's up, guys? As much as I want to be happy, I have to break the news to you. Obviously, in this clip, I was very ecstatic and I was very overwhelmed, but also very, very happy to see a change for the character banner and the weapon banner of this brand new Chronic Wish banner, right? Now, let me just break it down to you. I hate this about Genshin sometimes, but they didn't disclose all the information for the brand new banner in the time that they were given. They just told us just the surface level. They didn't really tell us what was actually the source, the information about this banner whatsoever. So, yes, it is very good that they have the fate points, but the downside, and this is the terrible side, I'm going to tell you. The worst thing is, and this is the worst thing, this does not replace the standard banner. So we still have the standard banner, which will require acquaint faints, the blue ones, right? Now, this one doesn't use the blue ones. It uses intertwined fates, which you would use for limited time characters or for reruns. And you're thinking, well, how's that bad? I'm going to use my resources anyways. We have not had a reason to use acquaint faints for such a long time, but now they're choosing to make a rerun banner, which is actually not bad, but then they're making the resource of it something that's valuable to us. And they don't actually give us a lot of wishes. We have minimum less than 60 to 50 wishes, as well as the fact that we had the Lantern Rite Festival. It was a absolute despicable, like, you don't even want to get into the drama of what happened in 4.4. The resources we had, the wishes we got, were terrible. So I don't understand how Genshin can make us go to say, hey, I want to get a Eula, but if I lose a 50-50, I get a fate point. But I don't actually get enough wishes in that entire update to get myself the character I want because I lost it to a Klee. Klee is useless. Who wants to use Klee? All these rerun characters that they have been power crept and are so bad that there's no point in going for them. It's a legit scam. And you're thinking, well, shift it, it's fine. If I don't get Eula now, I can get her later on. I'm sorry to break this to you, but the fate point, they didn't disclose it, but it resets. After the time it's been available, the fate point resets. Unlike the limited banner where you go ahead and you say, I want to get Cloud Retainer, win the 50-50. You don't. You lose the 50-50. You've got 5 pity now. Oh my god, I'm guaranteed. I've got pity though. Hello? I move on to the next banner, I still got my guaranteed pity. On this, you do not. The fate point resets for the next part. You might say my pity carries, but your fate point doesn't. Which sucks. It sucks balls. The fact that you've got to use intertwined fates, which is a very valuable resource, you're not guaranteed, and you have fate points which screw you over. I mean, who wants to get albedo? Go for the 5-star weapon for Chiori. Get albedo, but get shafted and get a fucking Eula, which no one will give a shit about because she's had such terrible banner sales. And then you want to go ahead and say, I got fate points which help me out. No, they don't. You're screwing over your community, being greedy, and being money hungry. You're not getting any benefit whatsoever. Now, the banner for the weapon, it's not bad. This is good. This is very good. But I would encourage people to use this opportunity to say, hey, if you love Tighnari, get his weapon. Because we don't know when this thing is going to come back. The Hunter's Path has been gone for over a year and a half, as well as Dea's weapon. Dea's weapon isn't as amazing, but Tighnari's weapon is superior. It is the best on this Chronic banner, okay? I'm not joking. If you can get it, go for it. I understand that it's not a must-have, but Tighnari's weapon is such a damage increase for Tighnari, it's crazy. Now, I need you to understand this weapon banner thing for like the reruns isn't a bad idea whatsoever, but it's so stupid that they've implemented this fate system for the character banner and made it where it's a 50-50 and you can lose your 50-50 to characters that have been hard power crept for over 2 years. Who wants to get a Klee when they can get a fucking like Arlecchino next patch? Why would someone want to waste their resources? It's such a waste of time, such a waste of money, and this is not good for new players whatsoever. At all. A money-hungry strategy, and I hate it. The only way this can be changed is if they sort out the fate points being carried over and bringing back reruns are actually good. If not, please don't fall for this trap. I'm begging you.
Genius inventor who rejected an invitation
So we have
from
another-
the Fontaine Research Institute.
We got
3
another
times.
event for killing
Wow.
mobs.
Sure seems like there are a lot of
We did the
geniuses in
sniping
Fontaine.
hilly
I
churls.
wonder if that place has so
What's
many
this
cool
now?
inventions.
This genius inventor will lend the traveler a remote cannon that he invented.
To take down a fearsome hilly churl rogue.
I meant that the cannon will be used to take down slimes.
Bro.
Oh, that's cool too.
Oh my god. It's literally
Kinda
just
reminds me of the
shooting
marbles
mobs
that we
off a
would play with when we were
platform.
younger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. So,
It's just
in
shooting
this
mobs
event,
off a platform, bro.
travelers will
Also appear on the field.
Okay, whatever
Using
gives me
them will make you
200
even
primo
more
gems,
points.
I'll take it.
Sweet. Okay, our next event involves
I'll take
a
it.
mysterious concoction called the Phase Potion.
View a character's talent upgrade materials on the character talent interface.
What
menu.
the f-
Hopefully, this helps everyone understand what materials they need.
Why
in
is
order
it
to
take
improve a
yo,
character's
why is it
skills.
taking them 3 years to do
Remember
this?
the new training guide that we mentioned earlier? That's also a new feature that's coming to version
What?
4.5. Travelers who are adventure rank 12 or higher and have completed the quest,
Are
Welcome to
you
the Adventurers
kidding
Guild,
me?
will be able to refer to this guide by accessing the Paimon menu.
Bro.
Or pause.
Bro.
This guide will provide enhanced
Nah,
infos and
bro. Are you
suggestions
for
based on
real?
Levels, weapons, artifacts, and talents of your
Are you kidding
characters.
me?
It also takes your maximum
Are
world
people
level into
this
account.
bad at the game?
Hopefully, this guide will be helpful to travelers who've just started their journey into that.
Yep, this guide
Are
was
they
designed
that
as a
bad at the
helpful
game?
resource for travelers who are relatively new to Teyvat. There's so much to discover in Genshin Impact. I'm sure that travelers
They're
will
really
eventually figure out the best system for
okay,
them.
it's clear what
For
Genshin's
sure.
doing.
Exploring all those possibilities is
It's
part of
clear
the
that
fun.
they're trying to get
Totally.
new players to play the
So
game.
far, we've just been covering the in-game content. But
They're trying
we
to get new
also
players
have
to play the
some
game,
external news to
'cause
share.
that is just
During version
stupid.
4.5, Genshin
Stupid.
Impact will be teaming up with the Discovery Channel.
One thing about
Wait.
Genshin is their OST. Me like their
Alright.
OST.
Seems like we've delivered all of the information.
Is there no
Wait,
QO,
does
no more
that mean that
QOL?
We've come to the end of the special program.
Oh my days.
Oh,
You know what?
Yeah,
That's fine. That's fine.
Really did.
Okay,
I'll
but
take the
is anyone
banners.
else super
I'll grab my
excited for the
save my
cafe?
primos for Arlecchino,
Yes,
and I'll look forward to the next
obviously.
patch.
100%. 100%.
Why is it so
Sword,
short? Because it's a
scissor,
filler
attack.
patch.
So cool.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, I'm a little biased, but you know.
I mean,
They
I think
know
it's fair.
people are
It's
saving
fair.
for
Yeah, very
Arlecchino.
I will probably...
Fun.
Good. Thanks for coming, guys.
And
Yeah.
Take care, YouTube.
See you later.
Drop a like,
See you in game.
subscribe. See you in the next one.